Hello and welcome. Hey, it's Keith from Gold Star Dirt. I just want to do another follow-up video. Kind of have some exciting news, and a lot of things have transpired since I last did a video. So far, things are coming along really well and getting a lot of support from the community and the nation and all families and people and Gold Star Dirt fans and followers of the project and what we're going to be doing. And I'm really excited, and I want to thank everybody. Some really exciting things were, working with, an NBC producer who's going to be helping in editing and producing this series, and it's going to be really good, and I'm really excited about that. And also, exciting news, we just got approved from the SEC for our nonprofit that we started, which is called the Gold Star Dirt Organization. So now we're an approved 501 nonprofit organization, and that will be used to be able to raise funds and to help families, Gold Star families, and PTSD families raise awareness and help. So very excited about that. The nonprofit organization, Gold Star Dirt Organization. Stand by for the website. We're looking for a graphic designer to build that and come up with a logo. So that will be forthcoming. Pretty excited about that as well. Also, some really exciting news that happened is just a couple days ago, I got word the Library of Congress Veterans History Project reached out to me and sanctioned and wants to collaborate with Gold Star Dirt to shoot video and audio and take video and audio recordings for all the veterans of the Gold Star families, and to tell their stories from around the country, and that we can raise awareness. And these videos will be 30 minutes of raw video that will, upon the consent of the family, will get filed back with the Library of Congress, and that'll preserve their stories, the veteran stories and the family stories, forever in the Library of Congress. And they have their own sealed, temperature-controlled vault, and it's a way to make their story a legacy, and that way it'll be filed for study and research and available for all families to be able to go to and look at also. So it's pretty huge. And I just wanted to read here that there was a passage of HR or House Resolution 4511, the Gold Star Family Voices Act, the Veterans History Project. And they are doing, in particular, biographical histories of immediate family members, parent, spouse, sibling, or child over the age of 18 of member of the armed services who became missing in action or died of injuries as a result of their service during wartime service or PTSD. And that's really important. That means these stories are going to go to the Library of Congress to be able to get filed there, and they're forever memorialized, which is wonderful. So now Gold Star families, with the House resolution, have a voice, and have their voice that can be heard, and heard on the national stage. And that's kind of like the point that I'm trying to do with this whole thing, is to raise awareness for the families that have sacrificed and given so much for this nation, and not just the ones that die in war and gave all for their nation doing that, but also the ones that went over for war, and then when they came back, the war didn't leave them. It's a lot of times, most times, it's hardest for them because they come back and there's so many mixed feelings of, well, I don't even want to get into, what they feel, because I can't put myself in what they're feeling, just my own feelings. But they have a voice, and it's important, and that makes me feel really good and warm inside to be able to share that and be able to get those stories heard. So people are listening, and that's very important, and that makes me feel really good. And the last thing I wanted to do was thank everybody for their continued support. Right now, I'm officially 1 week out from treatment, going into that PTSD treatment program at the Oasis program in Point Loma, San Diego. 2-month treatment program for people with trauma and combat trauma and PTSD to go, and I'm thankful for the people that were put in my path that were able to recognize and help me recognize that I was having issues, so that they could put me in the right direction and put people in my life that were able to help me and assist me, and before I transition out of the military, because that will be forthcoming also. Once I get out of the program, just a couple months later, I'll be out and starting this journey. So I've received tremendous support from everybody with this project, and I'm so happy that we're going to be able to take this project out onto the national stage and help families. It really makes me feel good that we're going to be able to help people with this. Thank you for your support, and we'll have more videos, and I'll try to do another video or two before I go into treatment. But until next time, stay awesome, and I will see you later. Keith from Gold Star Dirt, out.